Set.
How
even though
dare
I
he?
have nothing else
Yeah,
to do.
that's
I just
Goose,
say
a friend
no?
of mine from Boulder. I think he just wants to commentate with me, honestly. I don't know.
Cancer.
I'm not going to blame him. He's a really nice friend. He's
You
just
know
not
what?
the
You say
best
that about
button
everyone.
presser. I only call people
Until-
nice if they're nice. I cancel people. Speaking of getting canceled, Terry's on the stage, and he's able to cancel his attacks. That was a really good topic change. So King pulling out the Pikachu for this particular matchup, and Smirk has been trying to actually pick up Terry significantly and give up his broken Shoto.
Specifically for this matchup.
Really? Really?
Yep.
Very interesting. I did not know that.
The
He's
reason-
got the Go Sauce. I've got to say it at some point during the set, so we've got that out of the way. I'm not going to say it for the rest of the set.
Thank
because
goodness.
I hate.
We'll
I
call it the
honestly-
G Fuel.
The G Fuel. Are we sponsored? Yo, let's go.
Well,
Either
Armada is sponsored by G Fuel,
Yeah.
so we can call that the G Fuel.
So this is clearly even right now because
Yes and no.
big hitter. Honestly, like
I feel Smirk is winning right now.
I feel like this is incredibly even until that happens.
And now
King is in a dominating lead, and he can just say, hey, buddy, you want to approach me as Terry? I'm going to run away for the rest of time. Have fun. Do you like T-Jolts? Do you like T-Jolts and headbutts? I'm not dying.
Hey, are you out?
Yo, let's go,
Bro,
Prey.
I'm out too.
Ooh.
Yes.
Prey is here
After the
offering
set.
a money match to Kronos. So I'm about to lose my caster. But nonetheless, Smirk manages to
I'll be
take that
back.
back. Even it up. Go get the guy that wanted to commentate, please. Because I don't want to be alone. Speaking of being you guys have a habit. Sorry. Kronos was taking a headset with him. It was corded into him somehow. I don't know how he managed that. So I'm sorry for that, friends. That was very loud. Speaking of very loud, Terry likes to shout while he does his attacks, such as these power waves. And I honestly don't even know what to do when I don't have a second caster. I'm dying. A friend of mine wanted to join, and he's right. Just shout Henry for me right now. Henry. Just shout Henry. It's that guy with the jersey right there, the haircut. Henry! So I can't get a second caster, even though I'm staring at the guy who wants to cast with me. Buddy. I'm dying here. Anyways. Rising tackle, going to close it out, and we're back to a perfectly even set. I am so sorry for the disruption. Everybody, listen. He has like a hockey jersey, basically. Trying my best here. So, we're on a last stock situation. Smirk does have some momentum in this case with Pikachu at 44, and we're just at it directly even percent. You cannot get impatient with this Pikachu here in your face, because when it breaks you in neutral, you're going to get damaged. You're going to get electrocuted. You are going to take a bathtub and a toaster, and you are going to have a bad day. And calls out the attempted landing from Smirk. King closing out that game one. This isn't loser's quarters. I don't know what this is, but it's not loser's quarters. That's what Bang is saying. Oh, there's no way this is. This is real far out. This is losers, whoever loses this gets 9. Yeah, no worries, dude. Okay, let's just pretend that first game didn't happen, because I finally got my co-caster joining me. This is Goose. He's a friend from Boulder. Let's go. Let's go Boulder.
boys.
Even though we're bad. But we're getting better. But
We are getting
bad.
better. We are
We're
improving.
trying our darndest. But anyways, this isn't Boulder. This is King versus Smirk.
Yes, this is
Smirk
Lakewood.
changing to Ryu, not Ken. Ryu.
Yeah, I was talking to Smirk, and he said that he wants to co-main Ryu because the buffs severely affected Ryu, but didn't really change Ken that much.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
That's
So
an
we'll see how
awkward
it goes.
SD scenario. We
You hate to
see
see
an
that.
air dodge not quite snapping.
Yeah.
And King going to be playing from a significant deficit now. Obviously, there is a clutch factor involved here. So
For sure an uphill battle.
we just want to see how this neutral goes, because this Pikachu is racking up. Ooh, some awkward damage on itself.
Mm-hmm.
You do not want to be in the scenario, and you're just getting caught at ledge.
Oh, man.
Does manage to just barely eke in that jolt with the forward air.
Yeah, that
to
was
not
very
die.
brave.
That was absurdly
Definitely
brave.
a greedy read
That would have just
Smirk.
been like game over right there.
Yeah, I
Speaking
mean, at that
of-
point, you win the mental so hard, too.
Exactly. There's definitely a factor there playing from a deficit. You just want the game to end, or you want to try to get as much information as you can before the game ends.
Yep.
And we overextend into a Shoryuken. And
Yeah, this is
is
just
a
so much momentum.
2-stock lead. What do you do to cancel the momentum of a Ryu when you are a small rat and you have electrical
Yeah, I mean,
interference?
sure, an electrified rat, but a rat nonetheless.
Exactly. This is a very small thing.
Setting up for
He's
the
going
edge
to die
guard.
pretty early, especially with Shoryu and various other options.
Yep, I like the way King is using T-Jolt to cancel out some of these Shoryukens.
I can agree with you there.
Oh, yep. Oh, I
Shoryu
thought that was
not,
a kill.
Not quite killing. We do see
Nice
the freeze
DI.
frame, but good DI out of King.
Yeah, we've
but
been baited.
even if you do take this stock, like what do you get?
Oh, man, that's shield pressure.
You get to be at a 2-stock lead still. We're just throwing out boxes. I thought that was a teabag, and then I remembered it's a Ryu.
Yeah, just Ryu doing Ryu stuff.
Yeah.
I'm glad that we're going to see Ryu getting played a little bit more often. Because Ryu was
suppose.
just one of those characters where you might as well play Ken. I think some of that changed with Doc, not that
Sure,
severely.
yeah. Up throw should be killing soonish because Rage, but we don't see the up throw quite yet.
Wow,
I feel like
great
King
job.
is at this point just trying to get info.
Mhm.
Like, there's very little chance of you winning this game when you're at 135 on your last stock and your opponent's still on their first stock. But he can at least try to.
Nice! Almost a healthy 3-stock, and almost a reverse of the end of last game where the Thunderbolt killed off the top. Instead, the Thunderbolt was baited, and they got kicked right in the head.
I don't know if it was baited or just kind of a like misspacing.
Yeah, they definitely could
Because
have
like
been.
the Ryu is on the top of the screen. I sincerely doubt they're thinking, "Hey man, you're gonna Thunderbolt right here." I'm gonna hurt you." I think they're thinking, "I need to land. There's a
Yeah,
rat over there.
that's definitely
Please don't
true.
kill me. But if you do, I still got 2 stocks. Oh hey, a Thunderbolt happened. I'm gonna react and hit you with any part of my body, and hopefully a Pikachu at 135 when I have max rage is gonna explode.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
So-
I wouldn't put the bait past Smirk. I mean, he's definitely that caliber of player, but also a match that explosive.
Now we are advancing to game 3.
So
They're
King
even.
Roy. So King
And
Roy.
this is a top 8 qualifier, which means this is not yet a best of 5. And that is a significant change
Wow.
from when you would expect to see these two players.
I'm glad we
We're
got
on
to see the
FD.
Ryu keep going. So
FD.
King's got to answer this 3-stock.
Yeah. But King, a man of many characters, and he's breaking right into this with so much pressure.
Wow.
Smirk being
Oh my
forced
God.
to air dodge out of scenarios, but King just covers his
Oh
landing with
no.
grabs, and
Looking to finish it off with a
might
little
have
bit
been-
of spice.
That might have been
too.
a little bit too fishy.
A little greedy, I
Yeah.
think, but that was for the
But-
highlight reel for sure.
And suddenly we're back at even percents.
Wow.
And suddenly we're back at this Roy is going to explode.
Yeah.
He does make it back, but having a Ryu waiting at ledge for you, it's pretty daunting. Many of your options end in getting punched in the face. into
Yep.
this
Or
guy.
getting that foot wiggled on you and then getting punched in the face.
Correct.
Good
I
job.
said
zeroing out with that.
end in. It ends in the getting punched in the face. I promise.
That's
but
true.
These directional air dodges out of Smirk are always reactable, and when there's a Roy, they have a sword, and that sword's on
Yeah.
fire, and you explode.
And if a Roy can react to something, you're gonna feel it.
Yeah,
for sure.
you're like a Roy with time to plan. I don't know how Fire Emblem works, but don't give anybody time to actually devise a strategy for this person's landing right here, right now. What's my hardest hit?
Yeah, I didn't play Fire Emblem, but it's turn-based, so
It's turn-based. Clearly, whose turn is it right now? Because it looks like it's King's.
it's funny. It's funny you mentioned that actually, because both of these players are, and their characters more so,
I do
are
like
determined
the,
by
I
a
do
strong
like the
advantage.
non-committal pressure we're seeing out of King right now. He's just kind of getting into Smirk's face, but not like right up in his face.
Yeah,
Just
letting
kind of
him
roll
pick an
distance
option
away.
sometimes.
You know, are you going to jump here? Are you going to roll? Do you feel pressured enough that you're going to press one of those trigger
Jer,
buttons?
and it's a nice one at that.
Yeah, let's go, Jer.
We love a good Jer. Shout out Brian.
You're right. We fully agree with the stream runner that is calling the name stupid. But that's the best
I could
part.
not hate on Jer. Could not be me. I mean, the confirm something a little bit annoying,
Now,
but the
Smirk
name
playing
I
at a
like.
deficit right now, but it doesn't show the deficit in his play. He's
Yeah.
still patient. He's still gonna eke out defensive options. If I want to get this kill, I need to do so patiently. I need to get a real opening and confirm into something,
Ooh,
like I
nice.
just did. Look,
Exactly.
down tilt Shoryu.
You
That's
said
a
it.
nice quick option.
You said it.
And
I
he's only
think-
taken 26% on this last stock.
Yeah.
This is the last stock of the set.
True.
One of
Oh
these
my gosh.
players is getting eliminated in the next stock.
It's crazy the mental fortitude of these players. Like
Exactly.
something might seem hopeless, and yet you can bounce back and even win off of things.
I think King would be pretty mad to lose this set given the SD from game 2 and just the very dominant loss from that game 2.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
He's bouncing back very well.
Definitely something
He's at
to
about a
think about
50% lead. Yo, time him out. You only got 4 minutes. JK,
Smash
JK.
4.
Getting up with that focus, but cancels it and takes back center stage for himself just a little bit. He's still mildly cornered, but very good damage down tilts into Shucknuts.
Yep. I love that fireball. It just looks so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Smirk likes it too.
Hang on. King just tried to cross up a Shoto. That is a crime. That is a crime. You got up tilted for it. The up tilt changed direction.
Yeah, he's going to throw those elbows out if you do that.
Don't explode. That killed?
Excuse me? Okay. New Ryu.
I'm offended
He's
on
back on the map.
Of Fire Emblem players everywhere. And I don't even like
I mean, that was
Sorry.
crazy, but that was really well
That's
played by
sad.
Smirk.
That was a sad. Yeah, that was a very hard punish,
Oh my
and
gosh.
I did not know.
That
that
really
was
killed.
something we need to
I'm
worry
in
about.
awe. I'm in genuine awe.
What kind of illegal bullshit was that?
That was a crime.
That late?
That was a crime. That was a crime. We just watched a murder.
What's up, Big Red? A little late on that.
Yeah, let's go Big Red in the chat.
Big Red waxed me today. Really, really fun game though.
Aw, Big Red said I'm fine by myself. I like it. Honestly, yeah, Big Red, I agree. It's awkward to know where to DI in that scenario. Was that a missed tech, or was that actually just a follow? I couldn't
I don't
follow it. I
remember.
just saw it like tilts into fireballs and
It was
and
so
murder.
quick that it
was
might
it was
not
very
have
fast,
been
and I was astonished
very
that that
important
killed.
if it was or wasn't.